My dear students, today I want to discuss about the equation of plane in space. My dear students, we have already completed the equation of straight line in space. Now, I have told you earlier, if you learn 3D with the help of 2D, then it will be beneficial for you. So, my dear students, now I want to recall some important points. As you know, to get a equation of a straight line in 2D, we should have a point and its slope. And if you want to find the equation of a straight line in space, we should have a point and direction. For direction, we will take here a line parallel to a given line. And now, in 3D, if you want to get equation of plane, then we should have three non-collinear points. A plane passes through three non-collinear points. So, the important thing is that if you want to get a equation of plane, then we should have a line in a plane and normal of the plane and a line which is perpendicular to the plane. So, if you take this concept, if you remember this concept, if you remember this concept, then by keeping view all these points, you can find the equation of plane. So, now I want to discuss about the equation of plane. Before starting the equation of plane, we want to recall you its syllabus of 3-dimensional geometry. So, syllabus of 3-dimensional geometry is direction cosines and direction ratio of a line joining two points, Cartesian equation and vector equation of line, coplanar and skew lines, shortest distance between two lines, and Cartesian equation and vector equation of a plane, and distance of a point from a plane. So, here we want to discuss the different form of plane in a space. So, by taking help of 2D, now we want to find the equation of plane in different form. Just I have told you, here suppose AP is a line in plane and A is a point whose coordinate is x1, y1, z1, and P is an arbitrary point in a plane and whose position vector is vector r, and suppose the position vector of A is vector r0 having coordinates x1, y1, z1, and P is any arbitrary point. So, its coordinate will be x, y, z, and its distance from origin is r. So, it represents vector r and A represents vector r0. So, AP is a line and N is a perpendicular, N is normal to the plane. So, AP is perpendicular to the plane. So, we know that when a line is perpendicular to other, then its dot product will be 0. So, vector AP can be written as vector r minus vector r0, vector r minus vector r0, and vector n can be written as AI plus BJ plus CK is equal to 0. Now, vector r dot product with AI plus BJ plus CK minus vector r0, vector AI plus BJ plus CK, and if you will take its dot product, we have vector r dot product with AI plus Bj plus Ck, and dot product of r0 vector, vector A I cap plus Bj plus C cap. Suppose its value is equal to D. Then vector R dot product with AI, Bj, Ck is equal to D, where D is equal to R0. D is equal to what? RO vector dot product with AI, Bj, Ck, suppose its value will be D. Then the equation of the plane in vectorial form or vector form is vector R dot product with vector n is equal to 0, is equal to D, is equal to D. So, vector R dot product with vector n is equal to AI, Bj, Ck is equal to D, where D is non-negative real numbers. Now, I want to discuss. So, vector equation of a plane is vector R dot n is equal to D, where it is distance from origin to the plane. So, if ABC are the direction ratios of a vector normal to the plane, then equation of plane can be expressed as vector R dot product with AI plus Bj plus Ck is equal to D, where D is some non-negative real numbers. This equation is called vector equation of the plane. It is also called equation of plane in scalar product form. It is also called equation of plane in scalar product form, Cartesian equation of plane. Now, suppose here ABC be the direction ratios of vector n, then vector n is equal to AI plus Bj plus Ck. Let P x, y, z be any point lying on the plane, and let vector R be the position vector of P, and A having coordinate x1, y1, z1 be a point through which plane is passing. Since AP lies in a plane, so AP perpendicular to n, so vector AP dot product with vector n is equal to 0, and it will be x minus x1i plus y minus y1j plus z minus z1k dot product with vector n is equal to 0. So, it will be x minus x1i plus y minus y1j plus z minus z1k dot product with AI, Bj plus Ck is equal to 0. So, it will be A x minus x1 plus B y minus y1 plus C z minus z1 is equal to 0. This implies Ax plus By plus Cz is equal to Ax1 plus By1 plus Cz1, and the value of Ax1 plus By1 plus Cz1 is equal to D, suppose. Then Ax plus By plus Cz is equal to D, where D is Ax1 plus By1 plus Cz1 is a non-negative real number. So, in this way we can get the equation of plane in Cartesian form, and the equation will be Ax plus By plus Cz is equal to D, where ABC are direction ratio. If ABC be the direction ratios of a vector normal to the plane, then equation of plane can be expressed as Ax plus By plus Cz is equal to D, where D is some non-negative real numbers. This equation is called Cartesian equation of the plane. This equation is called Cartesian equation of the plane. Now, equation of plane in normal form, it is very, very important. Equation of straight line in normal form is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha plus P is equal to 0. X cos alpha plus y sin alpha plus P is equal to 0. Now, here suppose P is any arbitrary point and A is a point which distance from origin is d0, then it is distance from origin to the plane OA. So, we want to make OA a vector. Then how will you convert in form of vector? If we multiply it by its direction, let OA be the normal drawn from O on the plane. Let unit vector n be the vector along OA. Then vector OA is equal to magnitude of OA and product with unit vector. Magnitude of OA is equal to DO and unit vector n. Let P be any point lying on the plane and let R be the position vector of P. By triangle law of vectors, we have vector OP is equal to vector OA plus vector AP. So vector R is equal to D0 with unit vector n plus AP. This implies AP is equal to vector R minus D0 with unit vector n. Since AP lies in the plane, so vector AP perpendicular to vector OA. So AP with dot product with OA is equal to 0. So now AP is equal to vector R minus D0 product with unit vector, and dot product with D0 with unit vector is equal to 0. And after solving, we have vector R dot product with unit vector is equal to D0. Let L, M, N be the direction cosines of unit vector n. Then unit vector is equal to Li Mj plus Nk. So vector R dot product with Li Mj plus Nk is equal to D0, which is the vector equation of plane in normal form. Vector equation in normal form is equal to vector R dot product with Li Mj Nk, where the direction cosine of unit vector will be L, M, N. So now let x1, y1, z1, x, y, z, x, y, z be the coordinates of the point P. Then vector R is equal to xi, yj plus zk. This implies xi plus yj plus zk dot product with Li, Mj, Nk is equal to D0. So Lx plus My plus Nz is equal to D0, which is the Cartesian equation of a plane in normal form. Which is the Cartesian equation of a plane in normal form. Remarks: if L, M, N be the direction cosines of the vector normal to the plane and D0 be the distance of the plane from the origin, then equation of plane can be expressed in Cartesian form as Lx plus My plus Nz is equal to D0. And in vector form is vector R dot product with Li, Mj, Nk is equal to D0. These equations are called equation of plane in normal form. So equation of plane in normal form will be Lx plus My plus Nz is equal to D0, where L, M, N are direction cosine. So the coordinates of the foot of perpendicular drawn from origin to the plane are So I want to discuss some important points. If equation of the plane is of the form ax plus by plus cz is equal to d, or r dot x plus bj plus ck is equal to d, then distance of the plane from origin is given by d0, and it will be d by root over a square plus b square plus c square. Here in this case, the equation of the plane is in Cartesian form and A, B, C are direction ratios. So if you want to convert it in the form of here normal form, then we can divide it by root over a square plus b square plus c square. It will give the direction cosine and length of the plane from origin. If the plane passes through origin, then d0 is equal to d is equal to 0. So in this way, you must remember the equation of the plane in different form. Now, I want to discuss the equation of plane in intercept form. Suppose here the equation of the plane in terms of the intercept of ABC from the axis is x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. My dear student, here A is the intercept made by the plane on x-axis, B is the intercept made by the plane on y-axis, and C be the intercept made by the plane on z-axis. Let the equation of the plane be capital AX plus capital BY plus capital CZ plus D is equal to 0. The plane passes through PQR such that OP is equal to A, OQ is equal to B, NOR is equal to C. the coordinates of P, Q and R are A, 0, 0, 0, B, 0, 0, 0, C. As it passes through the point A, 0, 0, A plus D is equal to 0 and capital A is equal to minus D by A. Similarly, capital B is equal to minus D by B and C is equal to minus D by C. Putting the value of capital A, capital B and capital C in first, we have minus D by A into X, minus D by B into Y, minus D by C into Z plus D is equal to 0. And after simplifying, we have X by A plus Y by B plus Z by C is equal to 1 is the equation of plane in intercept form. So now, my dear students, we want to find the distance of a plane from external point, distance between a point and a plane. Suppose AB is a point and which is perpendicular to the plane and foot is B. Then we want to find the distance of AB. Let a plane whose Cartesian equation is AX plus BY plus CZ is equal to D. Then direction ratios of normal to the plane are A, B, C. Let A, x1, y1, z1 be any point in the space. Let B be the foot of perpendicular drawn from A to the given plane. Then AB is perpendicular to the plane. Therefore, AB is parallel to the normal to the given plane. So, direction ratio of AB and normal to the plane are proportional. Of course, direction ratios of AB are k times of A, k times of B and k times of C, that is A, B, C, because the direction ratios of normal of the plane is A, B, C, and in a line which is parallel to this normal is k times of A, k times of B, k times of C. So now we can find the equation of the plane having its direction ratios k, kb, kc, and since it passes through x1, y1, z1, so it will be x minus x1 by A, y minus y1 by B, z minus z1 by C. Now, if x minus x1 by A is equal to y minus y1 by B and z minus z1 by C is equal to k, then x is equal to x1 plus ak, y is equal to y1 plus bk and z is equal to z1 plus ck. So the coordinates of general point on the line AB are x1 plus ak, y1 plus bk, z1 plus ck. Also B lies on the given plane, therefore A into x1 plus ak plus B into y1 plus bk plus C into z1 plus ck is equal to D. So of course ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus k a square plus b square plus c square is equal to D. And after simplifying, we have the value of k is equal to minus ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 minus d by a square plus b square plus c square. So distance AB is equal to, by applying distance formula, we have x1 plus ak minus x1 whole square plus y1 plus bk minus y1 whole square plus z1 plus ck minus z1 whole square, that is a square plus k square plus b square plus k square plus c square plus k square, and it will be mod z root over a square plus b square plus c square minus ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 minus d by a square plus b square plus c square divided by root over a square plus b square plus c square. So from second we have the value of k is mod k. The value of k is, this will be the not z, mod k. So value of k we have already determined. It will be negative sign with ax square plus ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 minus d by a square plus b square plus c square, and it will be root over a square plus b square plus c square. And after solving, ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 minus d by root over a square plus b square plus c square. Thus, distance between the point x1, y1, z1 and the plane ax plus by plus cz is equal to d is given by d is equal to ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 minus d by root over a square plus b square plus c square. My dear student, I want to discuss, I want to recall how will you find in 2D. Suppose P is a point whose coordinates are x1, y1 and ax plus by plus c0 is equal to 0 is equation of a straight line. And distance Pm is equal to what? How will you get mod ax1 plus by1 plus c root over a square plus b square. And similarly, if we find the distance of a point from the plane, then we will only put the coordinates of the external point in the equation of plane and dividing by this root over a square plus b square plus c square, we will get the length of a point from plane or to plane. My dear student, I have already told you that when we will learn geometry by taking help of 2D, you can get clear-cut concept, not only clear-cut concept, but it is easy to understand the facts. I hope you will must follow this concept and derive the equation to find the perpendicular distance of a point to a plane. It is very, very important. It is my opinion that if you will derive the length of a plane, determine the length of a plane from external point to this method, it will be easy and you can understand it. So, now today I have discussed the perpendicular distance from external point to a plane in Cartesian form and also in vector form. Suppose the equation of the plane is vector r dot n is equal to d, and we want to find the length of perpendicular of a point whose position vector is a, then we put instead of r vector a, dot product with vector n minus d and magnitude of normal vector. So, in this way we can determine the distance of a plane from the external point in a plane. So, my dear student, in this video we have already discussed all the concept, all the theorem by which you would be able to solve the problem of plane. I hope you have followed it. You are getting me. Now, in next video, I will solve the problems of plane applying this concept. Thank you very much.